Today, I'm ditching the campfire and I will be surviving 99 nights in the forest, living inside of a cage. Leaving the campfire means I can't use the crafting table, I can't cook up any food, and I cannot fortify my base. So how will I survive the hungry entities at nighttime? I'll be giving myself 10 days to gather as many resources as possible, and then I'm stranded for good. We are back with another video. So as always, let's just put our little deer buddy right over here, and well, now we should have good luck for this entire run. So let's waste no time and dump this all in there. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a map now, just in case if we need it later on. We'll just place it down right over there. So we are going to be spending 99 nights living inside of a cage. Huge shout out to the Goated Sword fan for giving me this idea. And well, if you do want to be featured in the next video, don't forget to comment down below where else I should survive next. And please make it tough. Bam! Fire level 3. But this is still not good. Let's get our butt straight back out there. And since we're here, let's just see what we get. We got a good sack already? Okay, this run is going to go extremely good. Let's just go ahead, group up all these wolves right over here. And well, with the press of a button, they are all dead. So let's throw that key in there. And sadly, we did not get ourselves a wolf pelt, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, we found ourselves a mine shaft. Let's make sure we pick up all these coal pieces because there will be 5 pieces of coal scattered all around it. And out of the chest, we got ourselves a good axe. But we're not going to bother using this at all because we won't be farming up any logs until we do get ourselves a strong axe or a chainsaw. And very quickly, we are going to need some protection at nighttime. So let's grab this flashlight. Bam! Fire level 4. So far, I would say it's going pretty good, but let's just get right back out there. All right, Mr. Bunny, please give it to me. Thank you on our first try. And we do need to get ourselves a wolf pelt as well. There we go. We got it as well. So we'll return back to the campfire in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead, grab this coal piece, and well, we should start picking up scrap as well because we will be needing a ton. Let's go. We got a piece of cake and a fuel canister. So let's pick that up, and oh my gosh, let's just get rid of these guys real quick. And there we go. We got ourselves an alpha wolf pelt. All right, let's just go ahead and make a trade with this pelt trader. So let's take our bunny's foot. Let's get ourselves an old flashlight. We already have everything we need. Let's use our wolf pelts, get ourselves a spear. And then with this alpha wolf pelt, what can we get? We're gonna get ourselves a giant sack on day 2. That is insane. We got a box of chilies and a bandage. Let's just sneak our way inside over here. Let's just pick up all the scrap, and well, let's just get our butt out of there. Oh my gosh, there's another bandage and a piece of cake over here. Let's take all of this, and well, we're not gonna bother looting up any of these chests because we need to get ourselves these golden chests now. And since we're here, we might as well just pick up these cores because they will add a ton to the fire. Let's check out this bank right over here, and hopefully it has a good chest for us. What does it have? It has nothing good, so we're just gonna ignore it. Oh my gosh, 2 fuel canisters back to back. We might actually have enough for fire level 5 now. Let's go. We found the stronghold. Let's just make sure we mark this on our map, and we will be back here in 11 minutes. And let's just check out this hospital because we will need ourselves plenty of bandages. But first, we got to get rid of this guy right over here. There we go. We got rid of him, and we got ourselves another bandage. Bam! Fire level 5. So we're just 1 level away from this fire to getting it maxed out. But I would say for 2 days, that is pretty good. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves a sundial now and a compass because that will be helpful for later on. So let's just waste no time and make our way towards the ends of the map because that's where all the good loot will be. First gold chest, we got a med kit. You know what? We'll still take that. Come on, give me this strong axe, please. We got a rifle. You know what? We kind of need that too because when we go to the stronghold, we will be using that. Oh my gosh, there's literally just a strong axe chilling. So all we need now is a strong flashlight, and well, we're ready to leave this campfire. Let's go. We got ourselves the strong flashlight. We are ready to leave because we have the giant sack, the strong axe, and the strong flashlight now. And an oil barrel. I'm definitely gonna grab that. All right, we have made it back, so let's dump everything in here first. And do we have enough for fire level 6? Let's go. We had just enough for fire level 6. So our fire is completely maxed out now, and well, we do have to find our base, so let's just go ahead and do that now. So I wasn't able to find our base, but let's just go ahead and clear out this stronghold because we do need the 2 cultist gems over here, and well, there is a ruby chest, so hopefully we can get ourselves a chainsaw. There we go. First level is clear. Let's make our way to the 2nd floor now, and this should be pretty easy. We just got to repeat the same thing that we did on the first. And there we go. They are all dead. So quick tip, if you guys didn't know already, you guys can pick up these chairs. So make sure to pick them up every single time you go to the stronghold, because they will give you some extra logs. But anyways, let's just go ahead and clear out the top floor. Let's pop a bandage because I am not trying to die. And this should be the last stack now. So let's just go ahead and get rid of him. And there we go. We cleared out the stronghold within a minute. So let's pick up these cultist gems first. Let's check out this ruby chest. Oh my gosh, we got ourselves the chainsaw. So I'm happy with that. Let's just get out of here with that. So as you all can see, we can get ourselves a giant bed and an oil drill. But the only thing is we only have 8 logs right now. So let's just go ahead and chop down some trees.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so we are sitting at 161 logs now. So let's just waste no time and let's just buy out all of these beds. So let's get this good bed. Let's get this giant bed. And well, we're just gonna throw it down over here and we'll place it down later because we don't want the multiplier to take effect just yet. So let's pick up all these saplings now and bring it over to our new base. Let's go. We have found our new base, but we're gonna have to get rid of all of these cultists first. There we go. The bear is dead and all of the wolves are dead as well. So let's just go ahead and waste no time. But first, let's just remove this tree because it's kind of in the way. Perfect. That's out of our way now. And I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to get the farm plots. So we're gonna have to go back and get those. But as for now, let's just plant down all of these saplings. There we go. That's all of our saplings for now. But let's just go ahead, take all of this food, bring it back to our base. And then I do want to bring back the farm plots over here. All right, so we are back at the campfire. So let's throw all of the food over here. Let's pick up the rest of the saplings. And well, let's just go ahead and buy ourselves 6 farm plots because that should be plenty. And then I do want to bring a lightning rod as well. And we'll bring some bear traps as well, since we do have some extra scrap. All right, we are back at our cage. So let's waste no time and let's just plant down all of these farm plots, because by the time we move in, they should all be grown in. There we go. That's all of our farm plots planted down. And let's just plant down the rest of our saplings. So let's plant them all down right over here. There we go. And well, now we have to close it off over here. And there we go. That's all of our saplings for now. So let's just plant this lightning rod over here as well, because this lightning is so damn annoying. And it's already looking pretty good. Look at that. And we also have ourselves a little bear trap over here. So there's no way any animals can get inside without getting hurt. And well, since it is nighttime, let's just go back to our base. And the cultists are here. So let's just go ahead, take care of them. This should be pretty easy. There we go. They're all dead. And well, now we do have an extra 20 logs. We can get ourselves an oil drill if we want, but that would be a bit too easy for us. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves a present machine. And well, let's just bring back some of the food over back to our new base. And our deer buddy, of course. All right, we are back at our base, but we won't stay here for that long. We're just gonna drop our food off over here. Let's drop all of our bear traps. Let's drop our present machine, and we will sort this all out later on. But I mean, as for now, let's just go ahead and start saving some of these kids because it is day 9. All right, Dino Kid, I am here to save you. We already killed all the wolves, so let's just grab you and let's make our way to the next. Oh my gosh, the furniture trader is out, so let's just go ahead, see what he got. And he actually has some good things for us. Let's just buy out his shop. And well, now we did make it to Koala Girl's cave, so let's just go ahead and save her. Oh my gosh, these bears are following me, and I ran out of bullets with my rifle, so we're just gonna have to do this until they're all dead. There we go. That's 3 bears down. Let's get rid of this alpha wolf real quick. And only 3 more bears to go. And we got the deer chasing us now. This is not good. Okay, we're probably gonna have to make our way back home. All right, so we just made it back home since we didn't have enough time. Let's just go ahead and place down all of these beds. All right, bed number 1 over there. And there we go. That's all 4 of the beds placed down. So let's just go ahead and pick this all back up. And let's dump an oil barrel inside of the campfire so it does last a bit longer. There we go. And well, just like that, it is day 10 now. So let's just go ahead and start to save the rest of the kids that we left off. There we go. Both of those bears are dead. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have 1 more left. So let's just get rid of this guy now. And 1 more hit and he should be dead. So let's take out our spear and there we go. So let's just dump it right in there. Let's pick up this kid, and we did not get a ruby chest. I mean, we did get a defense blueprint, so I'll still take that. And well, very quickly, let's just make our way back to this campfire because it is about to turn nighttime. All right, very quickly, let's drop off these kids and let's go back to our base. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is looking beautiful. Let's just go ahead and eat some corn pieces. Let's make our way inside, and well, the deer is nowhere to be seen right now. So I think we'll survive the first night, but let's just see what happens the next night. And I mean, I did get myself a friend too, so we'll keep the kiwi in here. And oh my gosh, okay, never mind. It looks like the wolf might be able to get inside. This is not looking good. He's like halfway in, halfway out, but I mean, we'll just leave him there for now. And I mean, just like that, we survived the night inside of the cage. So the first night was a success, but let's just see what happens on this next night cycle. And I mean, in the meanwhile, let's just drop off all of our decorations right over here, and stay tuned because we will place them down once we're finished placing down all of these tree saplings. There we go. That's finally cleaned up. So now we can finally see what we have. So before we continue on with this base, let's just go ahead and save the last 2 kids just to get our multiplier maxed out completely. So let's just start off with Squid Kid right over here, and well, this might take a while because we only have our laser cannon as a weapon. So let's just make our way on top of this cave, and well, let's just spam it until both of them are dead. So let's just grab this kid, and we got another ruby chest. So this makes it our second ruby chest, and we got some kunais. Perfect. We needed ourselves another weapon, so that came in clutch. Alright, so I'm not sure where Kraken Girl is, so we're just gonna have to drop off this kid for now, and we will save her on the next night cycle. Let's just go ahead and make our way back to our base because it's about to turn nighttime. Alright, so it is nighttime, and well, I don't see the deer anywhere right now. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. There he is. I found him. Okay, anyways, let's just make our way inside of this big cage right over here, and our friend surprisingly is still over here with us. So let's just stay here, and well, I'll keep you all updated if anything happens. But I mean, so far everything seems to be going pretty good in here. And there we go, we survived another night and absolutely nothing happened. So I think it is safe to say that we are good in here, but I do want this campfire to run out, and then the deer will be hungry every single night, and that's when we'll be able to tell if this base is goated or not. So let's just get this last kid, and then we can focus on fortifying our base. Alright, here we are, and this should be fairly easy because it's just alpha wolf, so we just gotta spam our laser cannon. And well, there we go, they're all dead. So let's take this key, throw it in there, let's grab this kid, and just like that, we saved all 4 of the kids. So our multiplier is now finally a 9x. So now we can focus strictly on this base, and so far the plan is I want to take all of these saplings and wrap it around this entire base up until right over here. So let's just waste no time and let's just get straight to chopping down some trees. Alright, so we got another 27. Let's just go ahead, waste no time. There we go, that's 1 line done over there, and there we go, that's all of our saplings for now. So it's looking pretty good. We're almost done this base, but we're not there just yet, so let's just get some more saplings. Alright, we got 20 more saplings. So let's just go ahead and plant them all down. There we go, that's all of our saplings planted, and I would say we're about like 80% done. All we have is this front entrance and we should be good. But anyways, let's just make our way inside of our base, and the deer should be spawning in any second now. And what's kind of cool about our base is, oh my gosh, wait, what? He got inside. This is not good. Let's take out our kunais, get rid of this guy, and let's just pop a bandage just in case. Yeah, I would say we are safe in here. So let's just go ahead, waste no more time, and I do want to get some more tree saplings. So let's just cut down some more trees. Alright, our sack is full, so let's see what we can do with this. There we go, this part is closed off, and since there is a bear trap over here, we are not able to place down any saplings. So let me just test it out. Yeah, we cannot plant down any saplings over here. So this is gonna have to be our entrance. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and close off this part right over here. There we go, it's completely closed off, and well, there we go. That's another night we survived inside of the cage. But let's just get rid of this wolf right over here. And well, now let's just start to place down some decorations because it's kind of looking pretty bland right now. And well, now let's just get straight to placing down these tables all over the place. And I'm not sure exactly what this even is, so I'm just gonna place it down right over here. And what even is this? Oh, it's a little tea set. I should have put that on the table. I mean, it's fine, we'll just keep it over there for now, I guess. And then let's just put a sign over here that says do not enter. We do have ourselves a Christmas tree, so you know what, let's just place that down right over here. That should be a good spot for the tree. And then of course we are gonna put some carpets around it because it just looks nice. And we do also have a snow globe. You know what, we're gonna put it on top of the table right over here. And then we got some barrels, of course, so we'll just put that in the corner. And I'm gonna put this other carpet right over here on that side. Oh no, this is not good. Our fire has gone out. So that means the deer is gonna be hungry every single night now, and we don't have access to our map. So this is gonna get a bit more challenging. So let's just place down this present machine right over here. Oh my gosh, he's literally right over there. Let's enter inside. All right, we should be good over here. We should be good. And then in the morning, I do want to go ahead and collect some saplings and finish off the entrance of our base. All right, this should be enough saplings, I hope. There we go. This side is done. Let's continue on this side. Oh my gosh, we are almost there. We're almost done. Let's just get a few more. All right, we have 12 more. This should definitely be enough. There we go. This part is closed off. And well, now it is safe to say that this base has been completed. So we just need all these saplings to grow in, and then I do have to decorate the front, and then we should be good. Actually, let's just waste no time and let's just start decorating it out right now. So we'll place down the 2 fairy arch lights like that, and then we do have these, so I might as well just plant them down right over there. There we go. That's 2 of them planted down, but it is nighttime now, so let's make our way inside. Yep, there is the deer. The deer is here. But as you all can see, the base is coming along pretty nicely. And I mean, we're absolutely closed in, so there's no way anything can come inside unless they come in from the front or if they jump over the trees. And I do want to get some more friends, so we're probably gonna make a run to get some more friends in the next morning. There we go. That's another day we survived, and we did get a bunch of bear traps, so I'm just gonna waste no time and just place them all down right over here. There we go. That should be good enough over there. So we always have to make sure that we make that jump, and then with our extra bear traps, we'll just put them down right over here. So let's just go ahead and fill up these cages with some kiwis. So let's just go ahead and explore the night. Oh no, this is not good. It just turned nighttime. But we did find ourselves a ruby chest. I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and ignore that because the deer is after us. This is getting ridiculous. Where are all of these kiwis? I can't find any. Finally, that took us forever. We found our second kiwi, but we're gonna need a couple more before we head back. There we go. It's looking much better now. We're getting them much faster. Let's go. We got another one, but how are we gonna get home now? I don't have access to this map. Oh my gosh, we found our way back, and look at that beauty. It actually looks so good from a distance. Let's just go ahead and make our way inside over here, and let me just empty out my inventory, and let's pick up these kiwis once again, and we're gonna put one inside over there, one in there, and one of them is gonna hang out in this cage with the other wolf. There we go. This base is looking much better now. So let's just go ahead, make our way inside of our base, and I'll give you guys a tour of our base in the morning. All right, so we survived the night. So let's just give you all a tour of our base. But before we even do that, I do want to show you all that it's completely fortified all the way around. So as you all can see, there's completely no gaps, and we also have ourselves a sled right over here, just in case if we have an emergency and we need to get out of our base. Anyways though, let's just go ahead and start with this entrance. So right over here, we have a ton of bear traps. So if anyone's chasing us, they will get annihilated right away. And well, that's not all, because if you run through this, you will get hit by this, and then there's another bear trap right over here. And as you guys can see, the cultist already died from the trap, but this is very lethal, so you have to be careful when you come in. And then of course, we do have ourselves a pelt over here, so please take off your shoes. And well, this is our entrance. So we have an unlimited stock of food over here that's growing carrots and corn. And then in these cages, we do have some kiwis, so we completely trap them so they cannot escape. And well, these two over here look a little bit sus, so we'll just leave them be, and let's just continue on. So over here it says do not enter, but we are the base owner, so we can enter inside. And well, we have some more bear traps over here, but we don't have them set just because it's only us living inside over here. And well, this is the fun part of our base. So we have a Christmas tree right over here. We have a present machine. Let's just see what we get. And we got ourselves a fuel canister. That's pretty good. But every 8 minutes, we do get ourselves another present. So that's pretty cool. And then right over here, we do have ourselves a microwave so we can heat up anything we want. And then over here, we do have 2 washing machines for our kiwis since they are our workers and they're in charge of cleaning our clothes. So yeah, that's the base over here. And then of course, this is our throne. But I mean, it is nighttime, so we do have to watch out for this deer, but it seems like he's not coming out. Oh, wait, never mind. And I'm pretty sure we should be good in here because the deer or the wolves have not spawned inside at all. So I'll keep you all updated. And well, there we go. We survived 99 nights living inside of a bear cage, and it only took us 90 minutes. And well, it is that time now, so let's just go ahead, pick up these kiwis, and let's pick up this one too before we forget. And well, little ones, be free at last. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please drop a like because that helps out a lot. And well, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.